and we have switched to a more reliable master page that you get when you sign up for my newsletter. But let's open up our folder, my first site folder, with Control O. And let's activate Kompozer first, Control O. And now you can see where I've also made copies of the master page with all of our other pages. Be sure and go in and change the name of the page when you do this. And let's go ahead and we're going to start doing content now. So let's open up our home page, which would be index. And here you can see all the links are in. Let's just go in here and right click, bring up table cell properties, make sure that the content is aligned at the top vertically, and hit apply and then OK. And let's just play around with the header here. Let's center this with our paragraph command or icon and put my first header. Let's click and drag and make this an H1 tag that shows the search engines that this is important, and it'll be quite large. Let's go up and make it red. Hit OK. Now if this is too large for you, when we get into cascading style sheets, you can make these any size you want, and that's one of the beauties of cascading style sheets is the different options it allows. But anyway, if this is too large, just go up here and then hit the font size and we can make it smaller. Let's go back, let's hit Control Z and put it back where it was. Also, when you hit return or enter, this is quite a large space here, so let's hit Control Z again, and this time let's hold the Shift key down and hit the enter key, and you can see it goes quite a bit closer. So that's another option. So let's go ahead and eliminate all this, and we're going to go ahead and put my first story in. So here we have our first story, which is welcome. This is going to be our introduction, welcome to Alien Alleyway. And we want to first bring up Notepad because we want to strip all the non-HTML formatting out of Word. Word is really easy to go ahead and make your stories up in, but you always want to run them through a Notepad or a text editor and strip out all the extraneous stuff from Word. So let's go in here and copy this, and I put some Greeking in here to just nonsense text to make this longer. That way when we get to the linking section, I want to show you how anchor text works and the value of it, and so we have this Greeking in here just to make it longer so that you get the idea of for a long sales page what you might want to do. So let's go down here to and hit Control C for copy. Let's go to our note editor, Control V to paste, Control A to select all, and then Control C to copy this. And this is what's going to go into our page here. So now we're ready to get it up to the top here, and Control V, and we'll put all this in. Now we'll come back in a little bit and do a little bit of formatting here, but and we have a graphics coming up and where we show you to put buy now buttons in, but right now we need one right now for this particular lesson. So let's select this, center it, and let's make it a little bit larger with text up to there. And after the bracelet, let's put a space in here, maybe 3, and come back up here. And this is where we're going to put our image, and we're going to insert an image and go to our folder here, And you can see that we have two Buy Now buttons that we've put in our image folder. And let's go ahead and double click this, or we could just click it and also hit open. So let's double click it, and we want to put in alternate text, and we're going to put in and this is going to be buy a Kecksburg bracelet now, and hit OK. And if this were an actual link, we have dimensions and appearance. We're going to get into these in a later video, but we would also go to the link here and put in a link to either our sales page or our affiliate page. So then people would just have to double click on the Buy Now button and get wherever we want them to go. So let's hit OK, and here's our Buy Now button. Very easy to do. And now let's go back up to the top here, and let's make this centered. Go ahead and make it red. And let's give it a H1 tag to show the search engines it's important. And here we go. And we can go ahead and format this. Will be paragraphs. And this will make it real easy when we get to cascading style sheets in a later video to just go ahead and change all this. We just change the tags, and it'll change everything with a P tag, and this is going to be a P tag, or paragraph tag. Let's go up and make this P, and this is going to be an H2, so let's highlight that and go up and make this an H2. Once again, if we want this a little smaller, we can just go ahead and hit the cascading style sheets would allow us to make this small in the first place, and let's go up here and eliminate this space. We'll backspace here and put one in here and backspace, get this type a little bit closer than it was. We could even do that here. And now let's go ahead and make this an H2. And let's see here. And we'll make this a paragraph. So that's how we go about this. And we could also go ahead and highlight this and give ourselves some bullets, or we could put numbers out there if we wanted to do it that way. So I will go ahead and put the rest of the content in, and then we'll be back with another video and show you how to add some graphics in here and also wrap your text around. So thanks for joining us, and I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot.